Alright, welcome to the next video. You might be thinking, well, why is that thing in the middle? So for today's blind contour drawing, we're going to be drawing my TNT Space Dora Shanghai series, I believe it's called. And this one is Xiaomi or something like that. And you are witnessing me trying to, blind contour draw it. Unfortunately, with blind contour drawing, I still have a lot to gain from the skill of observation that it gives me. I mean, I am like doing it, right? But I feel as if though like I can't slow down and I go a little too fast, and if I go slow, then I end up going off the page. So like me going fast is a precaution to stop myself from going off the page, but I am looking at what it is that I'm drawing over, so I'm feeling the shape. I'm not just like mindlessly drawing. I am actually experiencing what it is that I'm trying to replicate with the shapes and feeling in order to improve my observation skills. Something that's not in this video later today. So I had these M&M wrappers, and on the M&M wrappers, I noticed that there were like different like little pictures of like the M&Ms, and I did one of the yellow M&M, just standing whatever, and I looked at it and I was like, wow, like I really just captured like the silhouette of that image without like looking down at the paper at all. And I would show it. I don't have a picture of it. It's on a piece of paper. I don't feel like reaching to edit it into the video. This is already a bit much for me, but I did that and I was like, wow, that's kind of crazy. So if I do edit it into the video, you might see it, and if I don't, then we are out of luck. But yeah, that blind contour drawing, this is very ugly. And I've done a blind contour drawing of them before. I've done a blind contour drawing of the elephant one, and I posted that on a different platform, and it performed very interestingly there. I don't know. That was like in the summer, so that was like before I started making YouTube videos of art and stuff. So that was pretty funny. But this blind contour draw is very scary. We're going to color it. It is probably one of my weirdest ones because of like how the body and the head is, and when we color it, it does not look much better either. It just gets more and more like amalgamated. But again, your blind contour drawings are not for people to look at. They're not like pieces of art to share with people for like clicks or display. I mean, you could display them, you could do whatever you want, but they're not meant to. They're meant to be like practice pieces so that you can grind out observation skills, because it's important as an artist to be able to see the world a certain way, and that's what I'm trying to achieve. As you can see here, we're flicking on that light on and off, and we turn it off for a little bit, which makes the video look like 2004 when the light is not on. It's kind of funny. And when the light goes back on, it's like, oh my god, we're in 2006 now. It's like, okay, alright buddy, alright time traveler. Like, we're using the crayons this time. We got the green crayon, and these are the at-home crayons, because I have like a bag of like crayons that literally say crayon, and I really love that. Like, that aesthetic is so crazy. Like, a crayon that is just crayon. Like, imagine if like instead of like having the labels on the meat that was like like beef or like steak or whatever, it just says meat. So like it's chicken, it just says meat. It's fish, meat. And then instead of having like vegetables like labeled, it just says vegetable. Or like fruit, it's just fruit, and it doesn't tell you what it is. So it's like, oh, I got some fruit today. It's like, what'd you get? An apple? No, it just says fruit. It's a grape. But I love that. Or like candy, just candy. But yeah, and the coloring choices for this particular image is also insane. Like, This is like uh something that, you know, your child would draw, you hang up on the refrigerator. This is you know, like, oh look, I drew, it's a freaking TNT Dora, but like, look mommy, I drew the Labubu. Like, it's like, okay, alright buddy. Alright friends. And, you know, unfortunately, since we're at home, you know, there's no boats. I feel like these videos are gonna be lacking boats. The other videos, they got boats in them. We got boats that are going by. We had the big boats, we got tugboats, we got ships, we got mini boats, and in the summertime, if we go outside at the right time of day and get the right recording, we might see some speedboats. You know, boats are coming. We're gonna have a lot of boats, but gotta be careful. Too many boats leads to you know, boat depression. You don't want to get boat depression. It's like the waves come over you. But yeah, this is definitely like, all right, you know, you did this in art class and your mom's gonna hang it up on the refrigerator because it just keeps going like more insane. It keeps going like, I feel like every other blind contour drawing that we've done that looked like crazy, when I colored it, it got like better, like it like improved. Somehow this one I colored it and it got worse. It got worse and worse. And there's gonna be a point where I think I use like a highlighter to I use a highlighter to make the background, and then I use another marker to do something. Like, it is devastating. Like, what is happening in this video is devastating. This is a truly a testament of patience, because like, it illustrates a point in which you, as an artist, see something is wrong, and maybe you can't fix it. You just have to, you know, accept what you have and work from there. And that is where we are. We are accepting what we have. We are working from where we are, and we are trying to get to the finish line by any means possible. And there's that highlighter, or I think it's a highlighter, but there it is, doing what it does. And unfortunately, it's green, so that was a big mistake. We have the green body, we have a green highlighter. This was a grave miscalculation on my part, but what could I have done, you know? But I will say, if you made it this far into the video, thank you for watching. Hopefully you leave a like and a comment. The video is almost at its end. And yeah, this was probably like, you know, this is something that like you do and you just don't post it, but we're posting it because I think that to see such a thing would give people the idea that, you know, sometimes you just can't you just don't know what's gonna happen. You just have to take it how you gotta take it how you get it. And this is the final look, and thank you again. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Oh my god. Does it look like, did I do a good job? Does it look like my TNT Dora? Is that a 1-for-1 spitting image of it? Come on, be honest.